When I was younger, I found a lot of inspiration in the stars and the constellations. So whenever I started Astrea Creative, I chose a name that reflected the inspiration I had when I was younger. And Astrea was the goddess of the stars, so I felt like it was really fitting. Astrea Creative specializes in graphic design. Most things that we do are logos and branding, brochures, billboards, book design, covers and layout, social media marketing. Pretty much anything creative, we can make it happen. Graphic design is an art that's always moving forward. It's always really fluid and progressive, and you have to keep up with the latest trends and what's hot. You also have to keep up with what's traditional and what's always going to work, so that you can put all these pieces together and form a project that fits your client's branding and what they're trying to communicate to other people. So I was working full-time as a graphic designer for a Fortune 500 company, and on the side I was doing freelance. And at that point we were also going through a message series at church, and it was talking about being rich and what mattered most, and doing what God was calling you to do. And I knew then that it was time to start Astrea Creative and just let God lead me from there. As a freelancer, I'm able to work just about anywhere and anytime. I do most of the work out of a home office, but I love to go and meet my clients wherever they are. So that means I get to meet them in coffee shops, smoothie joints, sometimes their office or their home, so it's a lot of fun. When I first meet a client, I usually like to have a face-to-face meeting with them, and that really helps to learn their style and what to put into their design. I try to get to know the client deeper than just what the project is or the design is that they need, because it really helps us to get the project right in one shot. You work really closely in design, picking out schemes and colors and typography, and you get to know the likes and dislikes of a person really easily. So you become friends, and having that friendly relationship helps the designs get pushed even further. Because graphic design is such a forward-moving art, I feel like the communication process has to be as well. I like to be able to email or call. I love it when clients like to text. I even speak to some of them through Facebook messaging, and have some that love to snap. So halfway through a project, I'll send them a little snap to show them the progress of their design. I really want to push my clients to get out of their thought process that they aren't creative by bridging the gap between creativity and the client and making them think outside of the box. For me, it's really important to make sure that the client is getting everything that they need and they don't have to run around looking for it in 100 different places. So in the future, I'd love to see Astrea Creative become a creative agency full of freelancers that can create under one client for multiple projects, because Astrea Creative is all about shooting for the stars, and we want to help our clients do the same.